Valloy started from the signage market. We did the software first, and now we are making inkjet head controllers and hardwares and final products like inkjet printers now. So we've been seeing there is a big potential in textile market. That's why we are involved in this market now. We develop ink, also hardware and software. So we are a solution company. For the ink itself, I believe in textile market, ink is the most important. More important than hardware or other things, electronic or software. And so we are in the development of a so-called UDS ink. It's a universal direct sublimation ink. So we are aiming to printing on any kind of fabrics like cotton, silk or linen, also polyesters, and with simple post-processing like dry heat. It's similar to sublimation and a little bit similar to pigment. It's a capsulized dye, and the capsule will cross-link through the fibers, and dye will bond to the network, polymer network. So it is a very special technology, not easy, not completed yet, but we are aiming to develop it as soon as possible. Our goal is to make an ink, universal ink, to be compatible with any kind of fabric, without pre-coating, with simple post-processing like a dry heat. Yeah. So that's the target. It will get into the fiber, and it will cross-link. The polymer is separate. We will cross-link together inside the fiber, yeah, and bond it very strictly. And dye will bond on the network of polymers inside of the fiber. So in this show, we are showing UV LED printer and leather printer. And leather printer is using a very special direct-to-substrate ink, especially for leather. And this ink can be printed on uncoated leathers like polyurethane leather, PVC leather, or natural leathers. It will preheat the leather and open the pores and help the absorption of the ink onto the leather itself. And it gives a dry heat for the final process. And this digital process, it does not make environmental contamination. So very clean technology, and we can print any kind of images, millions of colors on it, and it is fast and flexible, on time. It will be better to make one ink to compare with every kind of textiles or leathers, but it is right now it is not possible. So this ink is especially for leather to have a higher bondage and higher durability. So it guarantees more than 100 times of scrubbing and bending, and it sustains.